Because you're talking about HTML favicon. Then you might not have heard what favicon is, but what is favicon? The favicon is this icon at the top. This icon here at the top here is what is called favicon. So now by default, the icon you'll be seeing there is the icon you'll be seeing there is what is this earth type of icon. If you not set a favicon, so how are you going to set a favicon? So first of all, you can either use, okay, let's just move on. I'll explain as we move on. Because now we're going to talking about something small but very important in web design, the favicon. You cannot go to a site without it having a favicon. Like for instance, all these icons you are seeing at the top here are favicon. Do you understand? These are favicons. If you go to Google's site for instance, you would see what a favicon. They are what a favicon, Google's favicon. I get him. So let's move on since my network is bad. So a favicon is that tiny image you see in your browser tab right next to the page title. So remember we set our page title to HTML comment. If you can see that we wrote HTML comment here in our title, so it's beside the HTML title. For example, when you open a website, that small logo beside the name, that's the favicon. So this small logo you are seeing is favicon. Now, why is it important? Even though it's small, it helps with branding and makes your website look more professional. So when you look at the top here, you know that okay, this is actually for Google. So it also helps users to easily recognize your sites when they have many tabs open. What I'm trying to say is this. I can just try because now when many tabs are open now, for what you only be seeing now is what the favicon. Yeah, so you can know that okay, this tab is actually Google's tab. Yes, and this is Google's tab. You know that okay, this is Google's tab. So it helps you recognize sites when many tabs are open. Now, how do you add a favicon in HTML? So first, you need an image. It can be any image you like, but make sure you keep it simple, clear, and high contrast so that easily seen, even though it's tiny. Now, a common name for favicon files is favicon.ico. One by favicon.ico is this. Favicon.ico. So it doesn't necessarily have to be favicon. Are you getting me? Favicon could be the name of whatever you use to save your favicon. Like it could be, for instance, logo dot favicon. It could be James dot favicon. It could be different. Are you getting me? So dot ico is the extension that tells the brothers, okay, this is an icon file. Now, a common names that you can use, like I said, is what the ico. There's ico, but you can also use formats like PNG, JPEG, GIF, or even SVG. Are you getting me? The next thing is you need to place that image in your project. You can either put it in your main folder or you have it in your main folder or you place it in a folder called images. But for now, since we're just doing working with basics, so we'll just place it inside our folder. This is what I mean. Yes, now inside this is the folder we're working with. This is our HTML file. And this is the image I'm talking about. So you have download.ico and you have logo.png. I just use any of them. Like I said earlier, I said how did I say it? I said you can use any format, any image extension of your choice. PNG, JPEG, GIF, or even SVG. Everything, but the standard one to use is .ico, which is this. If you are not seeing the extension, all you just need to do is just to come to view, then once I be on home, then come to view, then come to file extension. I'm sorry. Okay, so like I was saying, you come to view, then you see file name extension. It's going to show you without if you uncheck it, you can see that they're no longer showing. So when you check it, they should be able to see what you are working with. Okay, so now we have logo. Let's start with download.i because now how do you add it? inside your XML file, especially inside the head. So you locate the head file, locate the head file, and then yeah, see the head here. So in between the head. So when you locate your head, right after the title, you can write something like the link tag. I guess then relative. So rel equals icon, enclose the quotation mark, then type equals image slash x hyphen icon. I get then href equals the part of where our favicon is. So since the image is in the same place with the image with the HTML file, so you don't need to write any part, just write the name of the name of the icon you want to use. Then close your bracket, save, and let's go check it out. So you refresh. So after refreshing, you can see it up here. You get me? Let's check the other one now. The other one is logo.png. So if we were using logo.png, just rename this logo.png, save, switch. You're now seeing what the other one. Are you getting me? So it's the other one you'll be seeing now. Let's move on. That's basically how to add favicon to your browser. So after that, you save your file, refresh the browser. So you're not limited to just one format, like I said. So you can use the .ico, you can use the .jpeg, .jpg, .png, .tif, even what svg. So in summary, you already know what a favicon is. Favicon is a small icon in your browser tab. You add it in the link tag inside the head section. I guess inside the head section, and it helps you make your website look more polished and professional. So, if you have any question, you want to drop them. Thanks.